Awakening to wholeness is about including and embracing the whole of life, even if it's uncomfortable. Awakening means waking up out of our thoughts, our beliefs, our concepts about who we think we are, about what we think about life, any beliefs that we've held to be true that have limited and located me in here. When we wake up out of these beliefs, we recognize that life is unlimited and unlocated, that there is no separate me living my life, that in fact there is life itself. But then what? Then, instead of just floating off in a cloud of bliss, we then inevitably come back down to the ground, experiencing the very human and often uncomfortable experience, including our human challenges, the ups and downs of our daily life, the losses, the joys, and everything in between, even the very ordinary or maybe even boring parts of life. That all of these experiences are also included in and as awakening. That awakening isn't awakening out of and leaving behind the human experience, but it is in fact recognizing that I am that is aware of it all. I am not limited to the human experience, but I am also the human. So we come back into the human experience, knowing that I'm not limited to it. And this brings so much freedom to fully experience what it is to be human, to fully feel, to have our feet firmly on the ground, feeling it all, fully meeting with intimacy in every experience, while simultaneously knowing that none of it means anything about who I am, because there is no one in here that is separate from life itself, that it is in fact life itself living as this human in every experience. In this moment of sitting here on this chair as I'm speaking right now, the sensations are felt fully, the sensation of speaking, the vibration in the throat, the sensation of sitting here on this seat. But simultaneously, it is known that I am not limited to this human. I am aware of her, watching her, and at the same time living as her. And this is a very bizarre experience, and yet it is absolutely the way it is. It is the truth of how it is. It is the paradox of life living itself as an individual, the whole of life living as this particular individual. And she's not separate from any other individuals, or in fact from the rest of life. She is simply dancing this particular flavor, this particular dance of life. And there are other dances of other flavors happening out there, apparently, but it is all the dance of life happening in wholeness. Life waking up to itself in each moment, waking up out of these ideas of separation, embracing whatever is here as it arises.